Boogity boogity!
We are officially halfway through our 1-year trip. And after having been in India for over 2 months, our next stop is Malaysia. Landing in Kuala Lumpur felt like a breath of fresh air, and to say we're excited to explore this country and melting pot of culture is an understatement. We're Matt and Caitlin, two Aussies genuinely having the time of their lives exploring some of the lesser known attractions in Kuala Lumpur, in one of our favourite countries so far. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. So today we are going to go for a stroll around Kuala Lumpur.
Yep.
Going to catch the nearby metro or tram, whatever you want to call it, into, I guess, the city centre, more or less.
I think so, yeah. There's a few sites around it. There's a mosque, a museum, the gardens.
Botanical Gardens, yeah. Oh, Central Market, I think they're
Central
called.
Market.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just going to kind of roam around.
And it looks like there's heaps of cafes and whatnot.
So yeah, we're going to head off. We haven't had brekkie, so shall we pop next door?
Yeah, there's a 7-Eleven next door, so I might get a little snack.
We love 7-Eleven. Alright, here we are. 320 ringgit for the two of us to go a few stops up the line. Maybe just
So I insert token here.
Do you attach it? Here. There's been like 4 come past in the last 2 minutes. There must be a lot.
Pretty consistent.
Alright, we've jumped off the metro at the Masjid Jamak and we cannot go in. It's closed today, but that's okay. It's like 3 stops from where we're staying. We'll come back tomorrow. And then we're now gonna go find some coffee. King Nguyen.
Yeah, we've found ourselves a little cafe, haven't we? I think it's all Vietnamese style.
We'll find out.
There you go.
Ah.
I was on the money.
Alright, let's go. Orange coffee.
How about that? Coke, coffee, adventurous taste. So what did you get?
I got a condensed milk coffee. Funny, because I don't really drink coffee, but when it's sweet.
And I got a coconut coffee. And it's very sweet too, so looking forward to it.
Interesting. Alright, we're going to head towards the National Mosque of Malaysia, I think it was called.
Yeah, it looks pretty stunning, doesn't it?
Hopefully it's open.
Yeah.
Google says it is, but we'll find out. Do you know where we're going? Because I'm just walking. What are you doing? You just got sucked over into here, did you?
We found another 7-Eleven, but it's heaps bigger, so we just got to see what they got on offer.
Alright, let's go. No. Keep walking.
Alright. There you go, my darling.
Thanks, darling. Oh wow, look at that. So, we've just stumbled across it accidentally, but we're at the Merdeka Square area, I think it's called. And this building caught my eye, and it is the Sultan Abdul Samad building, which is apparently a 1800s government building with a large clock tower and bell. I think it's really cool.
Well, there's the large clock tower and bell.
Where?
There.
There. Correct. That is the large clock tower and bell. Yes.
Oh, you found it.
Well done, Matt. But anyway, this is technically the wrong direction to the National Mosque where we're heading. It's this way. So we'll keep going. What's this building here, Matt?
That's Merdeka 118. It is the second tallest building in the world.
How tall is it?
Oh,
118 stories.
118 stories, yes.
But I like the look of this one here too. It's pretty. Geez, I'm good to you. You don't know?
It's so hard to... So my phone's just had Google Maps open and my camera open, And I got a
it's on
notification
fire.
saying it just closed one of the windows. It can't do multi-window tasking at the moment because the phone's too hot.
What is the temperature right now?
I think it's about 35 or 36 degrees.
It's pretty warm, isn't it?
And just humid, so humid.
Quickly, there's shade up here.
Ah, beauty. So far, there's just been so much greenery in amongst like the city centre. I love it. I think it's so good.
This is the National Mosque of Malaysia. So we'll go in, see if we can.
There we go for a looky-see.
Maybe when we come out we can lay down for a little snooze.
This is really nice here.
I could so go for a swim in that fountain right now.
I'm just loving all the gardens and greenery.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's not just here, just throughout the whole city so far, hey?
Yeah. And it's so peaceful. There's just such a nice atmosphere. There's people, but there's not too many people. It's perfect.
Same thing with traffic. There's traffic, but there's not
Yeah.
that much traffic. There's no horn beeping.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
We're really loving that. It's just quiet and you can just enjoy your time while out and about.
We're just nailing it today, aren't we?
So this mosque is also closed. It opens at 3 p.m.
For non-Muslim tourists
Yes.
who just want to look inside. 3 till 6 on a Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday today, yeah.
Every other day of the week it's like 9:30 till 12:30. So we did not do our due diligence coming here today.
But we've seen some pretty nice things along the way. haven't we?
Yeah,
It hasn't
I'm
been
glad.
just a waste of time, that's for sure. So we decided we're right next to the Botanical Gardens.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for a walk around there, and then just beside it is the National Museum of Malaysia. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. So we may have a look at that.
Yeah, and then there's a metro stop right next to it. So that's our game plan at this stage.
We don't really know where we're going. That should have been what we called ourselves.
We don't know what anything is or where we're going.
Where'd that go?
Boogity boogity! That's huge, isn't it?
It is massive. Almost as big as your head. What are you doing?
How good's this?
Oh,
You can see the tip of Merdeka 118. Do you reckon that's how you pronounce it? The other one we don't know, we've just had a big debate over is I think they're
the Petronas Twin Towers.
Petronas or are they Petronas Twin Towers?
Why not both?
She's pretty athletic.
He's a lucky man, hey.
Alright, I think soon, in the next hour or two, it sounds like you're going to be swapping that umbrella for the sun for the rain.
I think so. What? Umbrella for the sun. Oh, not using it for the sun. I'll be
Sorry.
using it for the rain.
Saying on our weather app that it's meant to be a big storm coming in the next hour or so.
Well, let's go quickly then.
Yeah, we've just spent probably, how long? About an hour?
An hour?
Just sitting under this nice shady tree behind us. It's
Chatting
just
about life.
peaceful, quiet, there's no one around.
We're loving it. Loving Kuala Lumpur. And now we are going to exit the Botanical Gardens down to the National Museum.
I think so, yeah.
Let's go. Walk this way.
It's okay.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. All that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
The Botanical Gardens in Kuala Lumpur are actually stunning. It's so beautiful. Quiet, everything's green, probably because it rains every day here pretty well. But I'm loving it. Well, I think we both are. Got the goods.
How good is water? Seriously. Oh, very nice. It's just good to just be a tourist sometimes, isn't it?
It is.
Instead of worrying about when you need to fuel up your rickshaw or where's the nearest town or something like that. It's good just to walk around and take in the sights and yeah. I'm loving the umbrella. I have not been able to buy a hat for the last 6 months. Not a single one's been for sale. Don't know, must be a shortage of hats or something.
Those trees are prime.
Rainbow eucalyptus tree. It is colourful, isn't it? It looks like paint has dripped down it.
How cool are like the trunks of these trees?
That's so cool.
I don't think I've ever been so interested in trees before.
That's a lot coming from Matt.
It is, like, check this one out.
What about me? I'm a tree.
Nah.
You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, A. I'm a girl. I'm really enjoying this. And you are too, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's so many of them. They are called Dilarang Memberi Makan Ikan.
What are they called?
You'll just have to watch the footage.
You can't even remember. They look like zebras. First impressions, good aircon.
Yeah, that's my first impression.
I'll start with Exhibit A. We're done in the museum. Like any museum, I feel like you can't read and really absorb everything. There's too much.
It's just too much, yeah.
But there were some really cool things I took away from that. And one of them was that the ruler of Malay back in the 14th or 15th century became Islamic. And that is what had a really big influence. So back in that time, the general population, I guess, started to introduce Islamic practices, and hence why there's such a strong Muslim community and presence here. But also, it was interesting how there was a lot of Portuguese and Dutch, and like due to like the trading and stuff at the time, like it's everyone had their fingers in the pie.
They had a rough trot in the 15th, 16th century, didn't they? It was pretty full, and everyone wanted a piece of the pie.
Yeah, you're never going to understand everything, but there was a few interesting things that I really understood, and it was good.
No, really good.
And it is now 2:30.
We'll have to go and have some
Wow,
lunch.
we're going to need to eat. Let's eat. All right, we are going to catch a grab back to our hotel, have a little swim on the rooftop, grab some lunch, and then we'll head back out again. All right, had a little swimmy, cooled down. So you got a mocha and I got a mango iced tea.
They're both pretty good, aren't they? That tea's really nice. I got a buttermilk chicken rice meal. And you got...
I got a honey soy chicken. Life's good.
It's really good.
Showered.
Off to the central markets, aren't we?
Central markets followed by the Petaling food street. I'm keen.
I think it's in Chinatown.
Yeah, I think it's all in the same sort of Chinatown area.
Yeah.
So, should be good. I know it's like sad that the buildings are like a bit in disrepair, but I just love how all these buildings have so much greenery growing over them. Like, nature always fights back, doesn't it? Alright, I think we're here inside this building. Central Market. It seems very quiet. These markets are so cool. It seems like every store is different, not just like when you go to a market and every second store's got the same cheap knickknacks. Like it's a lot of handmade or unique sort of stalls. Seriously, nearly all of them has something unique about it and different. I'm really enjoying it. And there's a second level. Where did Matt go? Okay.
Righto. We're done.
How good was that though? I loved that.
Yeah,
Matt got a shirt.
Actually, it's probably one of the best markets I've ever been to.
Wow, that's a big call. It was decent quality stuff.
Yes.
But it was variety. Sorry, I'll let you go.
Because yes.
Because of what I just said.
Yeah.
And it was cheap.
Yeah.
Like not
every
not
store.
Cheap, like not super cheap, but affordable. Really affordable. Okay, now you've really got nothing to say. Sorry.
But yeah, no, back to the original point is I highly recommend that. Central Market, Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, one of the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, let's walk to the Petaling Street Market.
Just across the road pretty well, isn't it?
I think so.
Big Boss building. Actually is Boss building, isn't it?
I feel like Kuala Lumpur, from what we've seen, has real character. Like the buildings a lot of them are really old and like got vegetation growing through them and like graffiti and stuff, but it's in a, I don't know, real, gives it a sense of character. I like it. I really do. Here we are. Okay, so I was expecting food, but it seems to be all like goods for sale, which we've just been looking through. But that's fine, we can look at a few more, hey. So far, from what I've seen of the Petaling street markets, like the counterfeit sort of goods, I guess, it's pretty much the opposite of the central market we were at earlier. Hey?
Every second market's got exactly the same thing.
And it's all clearly knockoff stuff, and yeah, probably not the best quality. And
well and truly not the best quality, but you get what you pay for.
But I'm glad that we went to the central market earlier to see a bit of variety, but now I'm kind of like, yeah, I feel like I've sort of seen it all.
Yeah.
I'm keen to keep finding some more of the food section.
So we found some dumplings, chicken and chives, I think.
Yeah.
Number 3, he said,
We got
on the menu.
3 for 5 ringgit.
Yeah.
Whoa, all in one mouthful. Now Matt will need a few minutes to chew it, swallow it, think about it before he can say whether he likes it or not. What do you think?
I like it.
I'm not a big dumpling fan, but I think it's good. It's not too oily, and the filling's a good ratio of filling to dumpling.
You rate?
Okay, we are on our way home. We've finished looking at the stalls. We're not that hungry. We ate not that long ago. And we're gonna just have a few little snacky things on the way. So we're stopped at a little cafe thing and we're gonna get a Malaysian 3-layer tea, iced tea. I don't know, something like that. For 6 ringgit, you just can't complain. How can you not try these things when they're so cheap? Oh wow, it's thick. It might be like syrup or something at the bottom. We can't stir this stuff in.
It doesn't want to mix in, does it?
Like you can see it moving. But it's like jelly almost at the bottom. I don't know what's going on. It's not sweet, is it?
No,
probably because that's all the sweetener at the bottom.
But we can't mix it in.
We're a bit confused.
Anyway, 6 ringgit.
And it's going to keep us entertained for a while. Like when Matt sucks it up, it's like syrup.
But then it just goes straight back down to the bottom.
Again. I'm so confused.
Maybe you're not meant to drink it. Alright, we're onto it. So you suck up a bit of the thick syrup in the straw, and then as you're doing that, you slowly pull the straw out into the normal tea, and then you get a mixture of both.
So you get a big mouthful of syrup, but then it slowly dilutes with the tea.
It actually tastes pretty good when you do that.
It does taste really good. All right, finishing the night back where we started the day at 7-Eleven. All right, hurry up and eat it.
It's hot.
It's food, don't play with it.
I nuked it for 30 seconds in the microwave.
Is it chicken this time?
Yeah.
Sure it is. Good morning, guys. 6:30. 7-Eleven's shut. That's handy.
Oh well.
Anyway, my dad just so kindly messaged us this morning to remind us that it's Parkrun Day. And it turns out there is a parkrun in Kuala Lumpur. So get our bit of exercise in for the day. But as I just mentioned, 7-Eleven's not open. So we haven't got any water, but that's all right. We'll come across some somewhere. Keen? Matt's got his new shirt on from last night.
Yeah, best shirt in the world, this one.
And I'm ready to go and dye. It rained at about midnight last night. It's already a bit humid in Kuala Lumpur, but I wonder if it's just going to be even worse now. Alright, I think we're here. We just got to walk a couple of 100 meters, I think, to the start. So Parkrun is a 5-kilometer community event. Just take it at your own pace. It's not a race or anything. We've not run for quite a while, so I think it's going to be a challenging one.
Yeah, and a humid one too.
And a humid one.
Looks like it's pretty clear. The sun's only just coming up over the mountains. We're
out of the city and you can just hear birds chirping and stuff, so I'm hoping it'll be a nice run.
Yeah.
We'll see. Made it with 10 minutes to spare. The last parkrun, or 5-kilometer run for that matter, that we did was in Poland in the snow about 3 months ago. Since then we've been in Turkey and India. Now we're in hot, humid Malaysia, so you can maybe understand why I'm a hot, sweaty mess. It's a beautiful run though, by the river. You can see the Prime Minister's palace apparently. It looks like a really big mosque too. Oh, and a squirrel. Oh. See if that helps get me over the line. Ah. Well done. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Ah, very nice.
Okay, we did it. I think my face is as red as my shirt.
Yeah.
And Matt's literally dripping.
It's so humid. Very sticky.
But we did it.
The Grab driver's not going to be real happy, is he?
No, you might have to walk home.
We might have to just wait.
Really nice course though.
Oh, it was lovely.
It was really pretty and flat,
yes.
Thank goodness.
The sun's out, there's green grass everywhere. It's so nice.
It's always a good atmosphere at Parkrun.
Yeah.
Lots of other travellers and just everyone's always happy.
They are.
Everyone's so friendly and welcoming. It's good. Anyway, we'll probably sit around for an hour and cool down and then go.
Yes.
Okay, we're back from Parkrun. Took us longer than we thought in the end, hey?
Yes, for sure.
But how good. I'm so glad we went. So we finished the run and got talking to Juz and his brother. And they're from Malaysia, and we just chatted for a while, and they ended up driving us back into Kuala Lumpur, which was good because Matt was really sweaty and I was worried that a Grab driver would look at him and be like, you're not getting in my car.
Yeah.
And we ended up going for breakfast and tried a local Chinese type cuisine shop.
Like a lot of different types of dim sims, and it was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, tried all different things, and it was just really, really good. Chatted to them for a couple of hours and we're
convinced
just
them that
now.
Kangaroos are not dangerous.
Yeah.
Unless you try and pick a fight with them, I guess, but yeah.
So good. Something so simple can just be really enjoyable.
Yeah.
So we're back at the room now. As usual, we've got to work out what we're doing with ourselves now. But
Should we go for a swim?
I think a shower or a swim.
What if we go for a swim?
Let's do that. We'll see.
All right.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help